Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of The Sims 2 Pleasant View. If you are unfamiliar with The Sims 2, you're about to be familiar because it is a masterpiece of a game, let me tell you. It belongs in the Metropolitan Museum of Art, masterpiece type of game, if games were in the Metropolitan. Anyways, yes, I adore this game. I'm super excited to be playing it and sharing it, so let's get into it. Here our story begins. A lot has happened in 25 years, but some new faces in town are stirring up rivalries and creating tensions for the once happy families. Can anything be done to get the neighborhood feeling good again? I'ma try, but you Pleasant View Sims got my work cut out for me. Can you imagine? Year 2004, you load up this game and it's giving you full drone footage, sweeping over the city houses. I would be gagged. I'm still gagged today. I think The Sims 2 is just everything. It's just everything you could ever want out of a game, out of life, out of the universe, out of a religion. So I'm going to be going in the play order of this storybook, meaning that the Goths on page 2, after the main introduction, will be the first family that I play. And we'll get started right out in Cassandra's wedding, which is alluded to here. Cassandra is ready to start a family of her own, but can she tame the town Casanova? Probably not. Dawn is just not even worth her time. I wish I could already have them separated, but we'll see what Cassandra wants to do, and we'll see what Dawn wants to do. And can Mortimer bounce back after the disappearance of his wife, Bella? I think so. We'll see. But, he's got his eyes on Dina, and she's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. Okay, so here we go into the Goth mansion. We got all the girls. Mortimer, Alexander, Cassandra, loading the lot. Da 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 da. That sounded a little bit like Star Wars, but it's actually the Sims theme, which I think I just didn't manage to record the music for, or any of the sound in the beginning gameplay, because I'm new to this. But I do figure it out as we go along, so don't be concerned. Okay, so here we have Mortimer Goth, who I think is a cutie patootie, and I have locked in that I want him to flirt with Nina Caliente, just because I've never had that relationship happen, and I'm curious to see where it goes, although he doesn't have any chemistry with her, and does with Dina, so we'll see what happens. So Mortimer is a former mad scientist, which is why he's been able to afford this fabulous mansion. Also probably comes from inheritance. They have a fabulous graveyard of relatives, ancestors who are all very classy looking people. So yeah, it's old money. Mortimer's sitting on old money, like blue hydrangeas, cold cash, divine, old money. Sunset, small town, I'm out of time, old money. And here we have Cassandra rocking these atrocious pigtails. Oh my goodness. We'll definitely be revising that though in her character arc. In her growth as a human being, she is also gonna grow a different hairstyle. So can't wait for that. And yes, she is working in the science career as a field researcher. So following in her father's footsteps. Giving girl boss, giving big brain, giving legend. And here we have Alexander Goth giving us a Harry Potter moment. Gothic Harry Potter, we stan. Here in the corner, we have an information message that says Cassandra is smitten with Dawn and wants to get hitched. Perhaps an affectionate gesture will put the relationship on strong footing. Okay, we're not gonna do an affectionate gesture because I don't want this relationship to get off on the right footing. I want it to be over. I want Cassandra to move on. I want Dawn to move on. It's just not gonna be good for either of them. So, yes, we'll get into the wedding first thing. Oh my goodness. Cassandra with this atrocious purple wedding dress with all that goth money. I was hoping for something a little better. But maybe one day, if she gets remarried, we'll deal with this and do it right. Okay, so let's see what Dawn decides to do. Okay. Yes, things are looking good. This is honestly very sad for Cassandra, but what I wanted to happen. I do not think that she's a good pair with Dawn. Okay, so sadly, Cassandra is going into aspiration failure, and having a little bit of a mental breakdown, but, it's okay. She'll get through it. She will work it out with her therapist, who has just arrived, out of the blue. So Alexander, being the sweet brother that he is, wants to comfort Cassandra. So I'm gonna have Alexander give Cassandra a hug, just because, yeah, she's going through it. It's her wedding day. She was left at the altar, so he's gonna come comfort her. Oh my goodness. So Cassandra called over Darren Dreamer, a good friend of hers, to sort of just comfort her after what happened with the altar, and yeah, she is ready to just like kick things off with Darren, from what it seems. So Cassandra, being the family sim that she is, has rolled the want to have a baby, which I'm going to lock in, and then, yeah, I'm just gonna let her keep hanging out with Darren, and see what naturally unfolds in their relationship. Okay, so they've actually just fallen in love, which I'm super happy about. I think they're gonna be great together, and I can't wait for Cassandra to marry Darren. I think they're adorable. So yes, this was day 1 of The Sims 2 in Pleasant View, giving full drama, giving full telenovela, giving full out with feeling, with so many feelings, with all of the feelings, giving dynamics, highs and lows. Cassandra's been through it today, and leave a comment of support towards Cassandra, because she could use your encouragement in this difficult time of being left at the altar, as many of us have experienced. So let her know that she's not alone. I've been left at the altar many a times. And yes, we'll see if I make another episode of The Sims 2 Pleasant View.